Hello, this is Tim Campbell, TBC Action Coach of Indiana with our Business Spotlight series. The purpose is to interview local business owners and promote them through our social channels and email database, as well as provide them coaching. This is a free service we're doing because when every small business is strong, the economy is strong. Today, I have the pleasure of talking with Cecelia. Welcome, Cecelia. It's great to have you on the program today.
Thank you, Tim. It's a pleasure to be here and to get this interview to share a little bit about our service.
Fantastic. Well, let's start by having you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay, I'm Cecelia Whitfield, the founder of Use What You Got, Keeping Families Connected. I started this service about 31 years ago when my son committed armed robbery. And as I was visiting with him and other family members began to ask if they could ride with us. So first thing I asked, does this state offer transportation for families? And they said there's no transportation here in the state of Indiana. So as I was riding home, I just heard the Lord say, start a prison shuttle service. And I didn't think about it. I should have. I should have thought about it, but I didn't. And I told my mother, I'm an only child. I said, Mama, uh, the Lord wants me to start a shuttle service. And I said, I only went to high school. And she said, oh, just use what you got. So she didn't think either. But we have been here for 31 years, providing safe, reliable transportation to 16 different Indiana correctional facilities, the men, the women, as well as the juvenile correctional facilities. So we travel to about 16 prisons all over the state of Indiana.
Okay, fantastic.
Thank
And
you.
so, what then? Who do you serve then? Is it everybody who is looking for rides? Tell us a little bit more about how what your service is.
Okay, so we serve families and friends, anyone that need transportation to go and visit their loved ones who's incarcerated.
Mhm.
Mothers, we have a lot of most of them are mothers and wives and girlfriends who have their loved ones. We have mothers who go to the juvenile correctional facility because we have maybe 6 or 7 juvenile correctional facilities. So those mothers need to visit their sons because they have to work with the social worker of what's going on with their child that's in juvenile. So, and then we have the federal prison. We have families coming from all over the country to go to the Terre Haute Federal Prison. So it's mainly women and children are the ones that visit with us. I'm sorry.
No problem.
So those are the people, the families and friends that want to visit loved ones, children. We take them to visit their fathers, mothers. Years ago, the women's prison had a camp
Hmm.
for the children, and we provided transportation for the children from all over the state. We would pick them up and bring them to Indianapolis, and they would spend the whole week at the women's prison. So that's what we do.
So, Cecilia, what's been the greatest impact that COVID has had on your business?
Well, the greatest impact has been the prisons went on lockdown, shut
Mhm.
down, no visits. So that was a big impact because that's what we mainly do as the transportation. Now we do a Christmas as well. So we were able to do Christmas with about 165 children.
Mm.
And we also have we would do a women's retreat and we would take the mothers and the wives away. But this year we didn't do that either. So the greatest was our transportation shutdown.
So, what are one or two actions that you've been able to take to make a difference during all of this craziness, and how's that been working for you?
Well, one of the actions is okay. One of the actions we've taken, we were able to get a grant from the Community Foundation, Central Indiana Community Foundation, and we were able to give the families and friends gift cards
Hmm.
because so many of them lost their jobs during this pandemic. And so we were able to give them gift cards so that they could still connect with their loved ones, collect calls, video chats, and then a lot of them needed money for commissary to send to their sons and husbands.
Wonderful.
So that was a great impact that we were able to still keep the connections, not with everyone that we provide service, but it was about 120 families
Wow.
that we were able to help.
Oh, that's
Um,
wonderful.
yeah, and now we have a little small radio program where we're able to share resources to families or whoever's listening on the radio. So we're doing that every Monday morning for 15 minutes. So that's what we're doing now.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. So, Cecelia, here's an interesting question. It's been said that smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So, what's one mistake that you've made along the way that you'd be willing to share so that other entrepreneurs can learn from your experience?
Um, you need to educate. You
Mm.
need to connect. You need someone to coach you along. But education is so important. Networking is very important, and having a mentor or a coach is very, very important because you don't know it all.
Mm.
And being a mother, I didn't know anything. So I've had to use everything I got and network and find people and cry and beg. But yeah.
All right, second last question here. So we've got your contact information to include when we post this. But is there anything else that you'd like to share, or any type of offer that you're running, or how can people find out more about using your service?
They can go to our website, which is www dot, and it's all one word, use, USEWHATYOUVE, and then it's GOT Ministry, MINISTRY.org. They
Okay.
can go there to our website and find more information, or they can call us at 317-924-4124.
Fantastic. Well, I'll make sure to include that information when we post this video. Last question here, Cecelia. Tell us what's been most inspiring to you over all the craziness that's been happening over the past year.
Well, what has inspired me is helped me to gather more information and just watch how we can come together and use resources in a different way. I've learned new techniques, so that's what has inspired me.
Fantastic. Well, hey, that concludes our interview. For those listening, if you would like to take advantage of the transportation opportunities that Cecelia's company offers, please reach out to her. Like I said, I'll include her phone number as well as her website address in these posts. Please reach out, find out how you can take advantage of this incredible ministry that Cecelia is providing. Celia, it's been a pleasure learning about you and your business, and I wish you tremendous success.
Thank you so much, Tim, for having us. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye now.
Bye.